Welcome to our video on advanced techniques for improving your eBay auctions. In this video, we'll show you how to upload your video to Google. To upload your video to Google Video, you simply go to google.video.com, and you need a Google account for this. But if you don't have one, you can just create an account easily for free. So let me just log in with my details. And okay, I've logged in. So let's go to Upload Your Videos. And here you can upload and share your videos. So first of all, your video file. And you see that they only accept certain formats: AVI, MPEG, QuickTime, Reel, and Windows Media. Generally, I would say that if you're recording from a webcam or digital camera, AVI would be very common. MPEG would be fine, but that would be somewhat less common, so AVI would actually be fine. So what you would need to do is browse, and then search your computer, go to the right folder and go to the AVI file for the video, and select it, and open. Okay, title. It doesn't really matter because we're going to be hosting this on eBay, at least not unless you really want to make it publicly available on Google Video, because as you can see, you can make it unlisted access. You can make it public or unlisted. So for a title, you could just say, "My intro video for eBay auctions." Of course, make it more descriptive if you're going to allow it to be public, so anyone can search for it and come across it to view it. Okay, description. This video is a generic introduction for my eBay auctions. And next is select genre. And I would say that the closest is probably ads and promotional. Language, I'll go with English, and unlisted access, and I agree. So upload, and OK, it's currently uploading it, so this should take just a few moments. And actually, I paused the video there for just a moment and went back and checked the file size of the video, and it's actually 56 megabytes, which is actually quite large. So bear that in mind. These videos can get very large very quickly. And even though my video is only about 10 seconds long or so, it's still a considerable size. So that may actually be an argument for saving it in MPEG format, because often MPEG is a smaller file size than AVI because it's more compressed. When the file size you're uploading exceeds 100 megabytes, then Google suggests uploading it in a slightly different way, and I'll come to that in just a moment. And obviously, when uploading video, you really do need to have a broadband connection. You can't do this on dial-up. So the faster your broadband connection, the less time it will take, of course, to load. And this will probably go on for another 10 minutes or so. So it's going to take a while to upload. What I've done is I've gone back to the webcam software and just recorded a further 10 seconds. And this time I've decided to save it in MPEG format instead of AVI format to see how the file size compares. You can see that what it's actually done is that it recorded originally in AVI, and now it's converting the AVI to MPEG. So this may take a while as well. So I'll leave this running. And leave the upload running because that's still going. So I'll leave them running and pause the video and then continue the video when those tasks are finished. Okay, a few minutes later, the conversion is progressing very slowly, and I'm not quite sure how long that will be, so I'll leave that going in the background. And going back to the browser, that's still uploading too, but that shouldn't be too much longer. But while that's going on, in another tab here, I've gone back to the Upload Video page. So you can see that it says, if your video exceeds 100 megabytes, please use the desktop uploader. So let's take a look there. Okay, here's the video upload program page, and I don't have any videos yet because it's still uploading in the background. But if you go to Upload Video, and actually web-based uploader is what I've been using, use for files smaller than 100 megabytes. Desktop uploader, use for files larger than 100 megabytes. Upload using the Google Video Uploader. Upload multiple files at once. That's useful. Let's go take a look at that. Okay, we need to install the appropriate version. Let's install Windows Uploader. And okay, I've downloaded the software to my desktop here and double-clicked to start the installation. And here's the first screen, the license, so let's go through the process. Okay, that's fine. And install. And that's all done very quickly. So let's start Google Video Uploader. Let's take a look. And okay, here's how it looks. First of all, let's take a quick look at options and see what options there are. Remove files from list after successful upload. That would probably make sense, but let's leave that unticked for now. Overwrite existing files on server. I would say no, so let's cancel that and leave it unticked. So let's start by adding. Okay, I've gone to my desktop, and if we just click once on eBay listing 1.avi and open, okay, now I certify that I have the necessary rights to make this content available. Yes. And upload now. Okay, sign in with your Google account. Actually, I'm not going to upload it now because I'm actually in the process of uploading it the other way here. That's still going, so there's no point in uploading it twice. But if I go back to Google Video Upload, you see how it works. It's very straightforward. You simply log in, and then it uploads the video you specified, so you can upload multiple videos at once and videos of a size that's over 100 megabytes. So that's not an option there. But let's close that for now. And okay, it's still currently uploading, so I'll pause the video again. And okay, it's still uploading, and I haven't had much luck at all with the conversion of AVI to MPEG. It's still at 0%. So it's taking a very long time for whatever reason, even for that short video of only 10 seconds. So obviously the software that comes pre-bundled with my particular webcam, the webcam I've used in these examples, which I should mention isn't a particularly high quality of webcam, it's quite inexpensive. Actually, I'm going to cancel that because it doesn't seem to be getting anywhere, and let's just exit this software. Okay, what I suggest is if you want to convert your AVIs to MPEG is go to download.com, and what I simply did is search for Convert AVI to MPEG. You'll find a lot of video conversion software. Okay, let's take a quick look. Category Video Converters. That looks most appropriate, so let's click through that. Here we go. And what we can do is look to see if there are any entirely free ones available. So all licenses, and choose free, and filter. And okay, there are actually quite a few entirely free ones. And what I often find useful is clicking on ratings. You can click on ratings or you can click on total downloads. For example, if you click on total downloads, it sorts the list by the number of total downloads. So now the most downloaded software appears at the top. So it's Free iPod Video Converter, and it has both good user and site reviews. So you may wish to download these and see which one works best for you for converting AVI to MPEG to make the video file size smaller and hopefully without any loss of quality, so you can upload it without it having to take so long. because really a 10-second video shouldn't be 50 megabytes in size. That's quite disproportionate to the length of the video. Okay, the video is now done. So let's go to See All Uploaded Videos. Currently, the All tab is selected. eBay listing 1.avi, and there's the title we put. And if we choose, we can delete it by selecting it, but I do not want to do that. And the current status is processing. And OK, edit video information, and also captions and subtitles. Let's click on that. So add or edit video information. We can change the title, the description, the language, the genre, date, community features, which includes allowing ratings and comments, a URL, a link to your website, and that would actually only be useful if you were making the video publicly available on Google Video, and then credits and access. Now let's take a look at advanced options. Free video. Allow users to download this video. It doesn't really matter because it's not going to be publicly searched for anyway, so I wouldn't say that's particularly important. Allow users to place this video on their own websites. That's actually important if you want to display it on eBay. Regional restrictions. Do you want to restrict your video to certain countries? That's not particularly relevant, so I would say let's just leave that as all countries. Okay, if you made changes, you would just save video information. And we're back to the main video status screen, and you can see one video in all and one currently in processing, so it's still processing at the moment. So potentially it could be rejected, or it could potentially fail or need action, but hopefully it will go live after it's been processed. And if we just look in the Processing tab, and this screen just looks exactly the same, we just show all the videos that are currently in the status of being processed. So when processing finishes, and hopefully everything's okay, then we can start actually adding it to our eBay auctions. And I'll walk you through that in a later video.